Hi everybody, this is Joni. It's been a while since I've been on, and I just thought I'd come on today and do a review of a palette that I had just got for my birthday, and that is the Too Faced Gingerbread palette. And can I just say, I'm really enjoying this palette. I don't, I've tried it a few times now. Um, I have not tried all the colors yet. I've tried a few of the colors and I thought I'd come on and tell you what I thought of them. So, from what I can see, um, well, first off, this is what the inside of it looks like. So, how beautiful is that? We got the little gingerbread man there and all this gold on the palette. I mean, it's just beautiful. So these are the colors, really rich colors. My some of my favorites are um, reindeer paws. I have that on my eye today. That is this color. That is a deep, deep plum. And I have that on the outer V of my eyes. I have also used, this is like, I wouldn't call it a gold, maybe like is it a champagne color? Spiked eggnog. Maybe like a champagne color. It's not silver, but it's not a deep, deep gold. This color right here, I'm trying to keep the glare down on you guys. This one right here, it is just a pretty color. This gold here is a little too gold for me. I wet my brush and used the spiked eggnog, and I don't know if you can see the pigmentation and the shine, that it gives just on this part of my eye. I mean, it's just a beautiful color. I did try this orange color, this one right here, and was there another one that I tried? No, it was that one. Oh, no, it was this one, yeah. This one right here. A little bit orangey on me, and I do gravitate more towards the cool tones. So that's a real warm tone. I wasn't crazy about it, but that doesn't mean that you won't be. I do enjoy these two colors an awful lot. This one and this one, and those are called Oh Burn and Spiced Rum. Two very pretty colors. Very, very pretty colors. These two. This and this. I have not tried the spiced rum. That looks like it's a little, would I call it coppery? Maybe coppery. And if you like the, like the almost pinkish reddish tones, like the sunset tones, you've got them here. I like that this palette has the powdered sugar, which would be your base tone, this one, and the frostbite. Now the frostbite would be that color, that highlight color that you might put in the center of your eye, like right at your tear duct, kind of right in there to give it a pop. I wasn't as crazy about that as I am of, and I know you guys have heard me talk about it a million times, this little Too Faced chocolate chip, that white that this one has, this color here, that white sparkly color. It does not have that one beat, and this is made this is made from Too Faced as well. This one I really felt like I almost had to like really paint on, not just, dab a couple of times with the little brush. Like I needed to be a little more firm with the brush than with that same, white kind of highlight that's in chocolate chip. I just have to dab it on, and it comes out real bright. So I will say that about that one. But I do like that base color. Too Faced, I like most of their, their whites and their off-whites that are the base coats. They do have two light colors in here, for those who are like me and like the inner part of their eye to be like a light color like these two. Um, this is a standalone palette. I think you could get a fair amount of looks with this. It does have one, two, three, four, five. I mean, it has a good amount of um, matte colors. Let's just see. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Reindeer paws. It looks like it has a little twinkle in it. Maybe seven colors are matte, and the rest are like a frosty kind of a, glittery consistency. But I do like the colors. But yeah, the hot toddy is not the hot toddy. The spice is nice is not for me. The gumdrop one, that bright pink is really bright. It is a really bright color. Um, I haven't tried that with a look at. I just did swatch the color, but I do like this palette. But if you want all honesty, um, I think I still like this one better, the Bon Bon palette. And this one I got, they're selling a lot of them in Marshalls and TJ Maxx. Let me see if here, I'll just cover it this way. This is the Bon Bon palette. And I don't know, this taupe in here, I love this taupe color. I love this purple. I love that you get this big, even if you have to sacrifice a color, just that you get the really big base color here. And this is your brow bone highlight. I love that you get, a bigger palette of a bigger amount of that. I like double the amount of that, really more than that, because it's as big as these two hearts and what's in between them. So I don't know. The Bon Bon palette, the Too Faced chocolate bonbons, I like this one better. I know it's going to be an unpopular choice. I know that the Too Faced gingerbread right now is, more popular, but this one still does it for me more. But then, I'm 55 now. I do more toned down looks. I don't, I do more cool tones. This is definitely, a cool tone palette. This has a mixture of both. I think this is more versatile if you flip-flop back and forth between warm tones and cool tones. But I do gravitate more towards cool tones, so this one has it for me. Just my thoughts on them. And, they're both Too Faced. I love it. Anything Too Faced. I love a lot of the Tarte stuff. I'm just finding that a lot of the palettes coming out lately are like the sunset theme, sort of, a lot of the same colors. And I think that this one gives you a little bit more, you know, a little bit, it's a little different than some of the other ones that I've been buying lately. Gives you more variety of color, more pops of color. So I am enjoying it. I'm not saying I don't like this one. I just gravitate towards this one more. And at price point, this was a lot more money. I did see this on sale on Black Friday. I think I think this you could have grabbed up for like $35 rather than $49 on Black Friday. I don't know if that sale is going through to Cyber Monday. I haven't really been looking at the prices, but you still might be able to grab this at a really good price. But this one is, I want to say it might have, I don't know if it was $24.99 or $29.99. I'm not sure. Um, I'm not exactly sure. I didn't save the box that it came in. I did get this one though at see the Marshalls or TJ Maxx, one of those two stores, and it was much cheaper than the gingerbread palette. I guess because it's been out a while. I did see on somebody's Instagram feed that they found this in Marshalls. I don't know. I would find that hard to believe because this is pretty new. But I did see it in somebody's. I think it was a Marshalls store that they picked up one of these from there. I wouldn't think so just yet. I would think this is not out there yet, but there are a lot of this one there. So those are just, you know, my thoughts on it, and I thought I'd share them with you. And you know, I hope that you guys are able to find some of the holiday palettes that are out there, and take advantage of some of the, you know, sales that are going on with the makeup, with, you know, in some of the stores like Sephora and in Ulta. You know, the prices do come down a bit during the holidays, so for you know, some of the bargain hunters that like me who are shopping in TJ Maxx and Marshalls and Nordstrom Rack for some of the discounted items, you know, some of the things that you may want or like are priced more reasonably, you know, this week with all the sales going on. So you might be able to try something, you know, that's brand new out there in some of the holiday collections. But I hope you have a wonderful Sunday, and I will see you all soon. Bye.